pardon my ignorance, but in UAE, are you surrounded by similar people, or are there a lot? I feel like there's a lot of Americans over there. What's going on?
There's actually a lot of Indians there.
Okay,
actually, because UAE, I want to say, became its own country like in the 70s. UAE is a very small country, but with a lot of money because they have a lot of oil.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, so because of that, they needed people for infrastructure, for doctors and engineers. I mean,
right.
they literally needed people to get the country working.
Sure.
And so they opened up their borders. So there was a huge insurgence of immigrants who came from India. I want to say the Philippines, and certain countries there where a lot of people came in for all these different types of jobs. So that's how my dad came. My uncle lived there too. My uncle was an engineer. My dad's was a doctor. So there were a lot of Indians who came.
Sure.
So yeah, but it's not like, and it's one of the more liberal of the Arab countries.
Really?
Because our sheikh, while I was growing up, and I want to say he was like the first sheikh too, Sheikh Saad bin Sultan. It's like I know the name because I had to learn it so much. Sheikh Saad bin Sultan Al Nahyan. Your
memorization teacher would be proud.
I know, but he was always very aware of sort of UAE in like the global landscape. So there was never any like clothing restrictions and things like that. I mean,
really?
It was, yeah. So, unlike Saudi Arabia, where there are clothing restrictions, things like that, UAE was a lot. I mean, it was still very much an Arab country. So there's still, and it's not a democracy. It's, it's a kingdom. So it's not like everyone has equal rights. It's like, no, you do not have equal rights, but it was, so there were no clothing restrictions, for the most part. It was fine. I mean, although I was very excited to come to the U.S. when my parents had decided that we were going to move to the U.S., I was jumping up.
Why is that? What were
because I had an older brother. I'd already been watching lots of American movies.
Oh, sure.
And stuff. And every American movie I saw, I thought American kids had adventures all the time. I literally thought it's like they just wake up and they leave their homes and the parents are like, be home in time for dinner. And they would just go out and just do these crazy things and then be back for dinner. And I literally thought that was what life was.
Well,
and I'm sure at a certain
20
point,
years ago, I feel like it was.
That's what it was.
I used to just bike right around my hometown.
Yeah. And UAE was never like that. UAE was never like, you just go out there.
Well, you can't really go outside there, can you?
You can.
Well, it's super hot.
It's hot.
And
but I mean,
dust storms and shit. Just picture Mission Impossible.
Oh, I saw that and I was like, what the fuck is this? I lived there for 12 years. This has never happened.
Really? Not once?
There was at least not in the. I mean, whatever they showed was ridiculous. I've never seen that in the city.
I got fucking punked.
Yeah, no, I was watching that. It was a rental and I paused and I was like, that never happened. That has never happened. I mean, there are camel crossings. And
just like you got punked by Kids Adventures, I got punked by Tom Cruise.
By Tom Cruise's sandstorm thing. I mean, maybe it happened deep in the desert at certain points, but it was not. That never happened in like the city.
Oh, that's a bummer.
or anything. So
we both got duped. That's really funny.
We did.